Several leading Democrats are urging Maine Senate candidate Graham Platner to drop out of the race. And this comes after Politico published this exclusive report yesterday. So a woman told the news outlet Platner entered her home without permission. This was in 2021 while drunk and forced himself on her. Platner says he will not turn his back on Maine voters and he will, quote, use every tool at our disposal to defeat Republican Senator Susan Collins. CBS News congressional correspondent Caitlin Huey-Burns is tracking it all from Capitol Hill.
Graham Platner, once considered a rising star in the Democratic Party, now facing an allegation of sexual assault from a woman he alleged to have dated 5 years ago. Jenny Rassicott told Politico she first met Platner in 2019 and that their relationship was consensual. Until one night in 2021, when she alleges Platner came to her home uninvited, forced her to have sex after she repeatedly told him to stop. She told Politico Platner was, quote, almost blackout drunk and said, quote, I remember the specific moment where I thought to myself, like, this is no longer my choice. In a separate interview with CNN, Rassicott claimed she feared for her safety.
He violated multiple layers of consent that night by coming into my home when I asked him not to, and by advancing on me when I told him not to.
Platner, after postponing campaign events in recent days, responded in a video Monday afternoon.
I wanted to directly address the troubling, serious, and false allegations against me. Any accusation of non-consensual behavior is categorically false.
The oyster farmer and Marine veteran is no stranger to controversies. During his primary campaign, he faced scrutiny over a tattoo he later covered up after critics said it resembled a Nazi symbol and claims of toxic behavior from alleged previous romantic partners. Platner has denied those allegations, but said during that time he had been struggling with undiagnosed PTSD and was self-medicating with alcohol.
Regardless of the inaccuracy of the reporting, but mindful of the political reality it will inflict, we are taking the time to reflect on the best path forward.
Now, this is one of those key races that could help determine the balance of power up here in the U.S. Senate. And Platner is facing a lot of pressure. He's under a deadline here. He has until July 13th, which is next week, to drop out of the race. Then the state Democratic Party could pick a replacement for him to take on Republican incumbent Senator Susan Collins in November. Back to you.
All right, Caitlin, thank you.